Hello, hello, hello to anybody here, to everybody here. We don't really have a plan for the day. I do know that we're gonna go down to the courthouse and meet with Moxie Nighthawk about some lawyer stuff, lawyer and judge stuff. They want to discuss a case of some sort. Not exactly sure what. There's nothing really on my docket coming up here, but when we're down there, we can approve let's, some bar exams, maybe do a couple other meetings, see what's what in the hay and the hoe now. But for the moment, before we go down there, we are just smell like something burning. We are just gonna Addy. We are gonna take some cappuccinos because it is coffee. It is Judges and Coffee, a part of the doses today. Yeah, God, it's a
Howdy.
Oh,
little hands up.
I would
what
like
can I
to
do for you?
get. Can I get
See what she's getting
four
first.
sweet tweet, four sweet teas,
Four
uh,
sweet teas.
Is that a hard word for you?
iced teas. Yeah.
Four sweet teas for iced tea.
Uh huh.
Don't lock that door. Ba da da da
Anything else I
da
can do for you?
da 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 da.
Oh, no, that'd be it.
All right, that'll be 800. You gotta pay through the metal VAT. It's not exactly fucking easy.
Ooh, we some nifty.
That
Okay,
was
set that there.
I
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that there.
like the
Bing.
pussy.
Oh, that's I absolutely just faffed off. Hey there.
Hello. You're the judge.
I am a judge indeed.
Nice.
Okay, so off in the background, you're just gonna occasionally hear me just kind of babble off to to random invisible people, but that's okay. It's me talking to folks. Oh, that's a coffee. Oh, they're still broken. That's poopy. They were working once. God, I'm so glad I have Discord muted for stream. Like a couple minutes, not long. Oh no. If if I'm ever gonna stream and have Discord be heard, I will be in the studio. Alright, so we're gonna go get the car and then we're gonna change and we're gonna get the judge roll on so we can whoop, stop. There we go. Pick up. Let's do two. Put bags on the floor. Oh, let's change it to the fancy clothes. Yeah, buddy. I kind of want to make that a different color tie. I should make it pink. Pink for the uwu of the cafes. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our car out. Return and drive. Where did I park the car last? Alright. So F4. Let's take Judge. Go. Alright. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go talk to Moxie, because Moxie wants to talk about a case. How many... Light was yellow. That guy's zooming. Keep an eye out for the police. Okay. Oh my gosh, they are definitely talking about stuff not correct for stream. Oh goodness. Oh Lord. Alright, let's get down to the courthouse. Alright. Alright, almost to the courthouse. Yeah, I need new brakes on this thing. Alright. Just... Meh. Okay. Yeah, stay strapped, get clapped, Judge. Alright, real quick. Ba ba ba. Da ba ba. They're complaining about something. I'm so curious. Ah. Okay. Who that guy is? Hey, fella. I love how every time I see this fucking walk style, I'm like, man, I should change that. This like I got a stick up my ass, and then I don't change it. Message from dispatch. But okay, this doesn't resolve me. Resolve me? Involve me? Ooh.
Hello, hello.
Moxie, that you?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nighthawk, pleasure.
How you doing?
Uh, just
You feeling good today?
I'm feeling all right today.
Good deal, good deal. Hey, we keep seeing each other in passing. Real quick, is it fine if I get your contact information and as well as give you mine?
Yeah, let me see if I can figure this out. I'm a little got to push these glasses up on my face.
Oh, I know the feeling. Age has not been my friend when it comes to my eyesight.
Oh, you don't look a day over 30.
But I feel like I'm about 80.
Truth.
Right, here we go.
Fake laughter, hiding real pain.
So, a couple things. One, had a gentleman come in here.
Let's go back to Chambers.
Perfect.
We'll leave the courtroom open to the public. That and Moxie can lock doors. That and I'm fucking... I'm gonna stay strapped or get clapped, Judge, so... Someone can come in here and try to burgle us. They're just gonna get shot. All right, Mr. Moxie, Mr. Nighthawk. So what can I do for you today?
All right. Well, first thing, the simplest thing. I had a gentleman come in last night. He had taken his bar exam, and he was just looking to meet with a judge in terms of, I believe he said getting the background process, all of that done, and looking for being hired on by the judicial system. I do have his contact information if you'd like me to send that your way.
That'd be fantastic. So while he's doing that, let's go ahead and.
Close enough. These freaking iFruit 18.7s. Is it fine if I just text it to you?
What was the gentleman's name?
Obi, he only gave me his first name. It's Obi,
Obi
Obie.
Shackles.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people named Obi, so must be him. All right, second, third, and fourth kind of all together. I had a few motions prepared that I'd like to lay out in front of the court. I did submit for an appointment. I don't know if you saw to submit motion for dismissal, and the appointment was accepted. I don't know who accepted it.
Now that would have been me.
Okay.
Yeah, motion for dismissal of 247. Yeah.
Yes, that's the first one. So I do have a document prepared in regards to that. I don't know if you'd like me to submit that to you electronically or just read it out for you.
Either or works. Oh shit, this one. All right, let me. All right,
Just submitted that one for you electronically.
so we're gonna go ahead and review this electronically. Motion for dismissal. So I'm just going to kind of read it off here. I'm ready today to request a motion for dismissal with prejudice in the matter of charges leveled against Miss Lilith Blackwood. This is in reference to report 247, which claims Miss Blackwood was involved in the theft of a local's vehicle. I find this report to be insufficient evidence to convict Miss Blackwood after several fact-finding interviews with Miss Blackwood and her associate, Mr. Herman Van Ginkel. Okay. Mr. Van Ginkel has provided a witness statement. Instead, she said received a phone call stating her garbage truck was stuck, lent her his vehicle to get the truck unstuck, told her to leave a vehicle in an alleyway for him to retrieve later. Vehicle was a gray rental car. It is my legal belief that finding someone inside of a possibly stolen vehicle is not grounds itself for the aforementioned charge. Wrong. There is no solid proof that Miss Blackwood was the one to obtain the vehicle legally or illegally. Doesn't matter. Not in the sense of vehicles. In the sense of property, it would matter, but not in the sense of vehicles. Let me, while I'm goodness. We'll just make this big screen so I can scroll down, grab our law document. Alrighty, just reading over your motion here now.
Okay.
Gots to remembers. That's not okay. Let me also. Okay. Ba-ba-da. Motion for dismissal. So stolen property is pretty. So receiving stolen property and in possession of stolen property. Buy or receive any property stolen, knowing the property to be stolen or obtained. Conceals or withholds. Possession. So let's see here. What are the charges on the MDT here?
For that specific one, it is Grand Theft Auto they're trying to levy against her.
Just Grand Theft Auto? I see like
Uh,
four
that's
overcharges here.
for that specific incident for 247 alone is the Grand Theft Auto.
Lil Lilith Blackwood. Holy moly. Okay. So let's look at 195. Arrest report. Attempted murder on a police officer. You didn't add any charges? Brother. Okay. Let's talk about 279. Sorry, I'm just reviewing some of these other charges as well.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah, the way that I took a look myself, it's all kind of for a person's charges is all kind of crammed together in one.
You can say
But
fucky. It's okay.
I trying to watch my mouth in your chamber, trying to be a little bit respectful of the way that things are laid out. But yeah, it's kind of all crammed together. What you have to do is break it down by individual incident report and try to find which charge goes with which incident report.
Yeah. Okay, so they're trying to charge her with Grand Theft Auto. Let's. Grand Theft Auto. A person commits Grand Theft Auto when they take any motor vehicle, no matter the value, occupied or unoccupied, and they cannot, and without permission from the registered owner. If he has a sworn affidavit stating that
Now, my main concern when it
he
comes to
had
the
rental
charge
papers.
of Grand Theft Auto for that is that
Do you have a sworn affidavit from this Van Ginkel gentleman, correct?
I do not have it sworn as there was no court staff at the time, but I do have on the electronic submission. If you click on witness statement on that email, that is a email. That is a email that he sent me, going over the details of that event.
Gotcha. Okay. So, I already forgot what case this is. 247.
Excuse me for 1 second. Mr. Ledger, hello.
I don't see anything else worthy of like racking this
If
case
you're
up
available
like
right now to come to the
this.
courthouse, the judge is here. Okay, give us just a couple of minutes. We're going over another situation, and I'll be out there to grab you. Okay? Thank you. And Your Honor, I'm not sure if you're attempting to communicate with me, but sometimes the tablet likes to grab your tongue.
Oh, it, man, that's what a wild world we live in.
I've had issues before where just simply looking at the tablet takes my breath away, and I feel like I'm talking to my client, but I guess it just makes me talk in my head.
Hmm. So I think I'm gonna find in your favor and vacate this particular charge. I am
Thank you, Your Honor.
only going to vacate the Grand Theft Auto. I'm not going
That's
to vacate the the 15-5 charge here.
that's fine. All she was seeking was the drop of the Grand Theft Auto charge for that particular incident. Thank you, Your Honor.
Convictions. And I just got to figure out how to flip and get convictions off of this.
Now, just for my own record keeping, is this going to be classified as a dismissal with prejudice or without prejudice?
Without prejudice for the moment.
Understood.
I don't. I don't. Ugh. Why can I suddenly not edit over here? Crazy. Yeah, you didn't leave any other evidence, so hmm. I'll let the magical people know that I can't remove charges again. Yeah, no, I have cool, fancy, crazy perms. She can expect the Grand Theft Auto charge to be removed from her record here shortly.
Awesome. Thank you.
Just keep that reckless driving points, extra. Goodness gracious. Deepest ape apologies.
Now, the next two motions I have for you involve a Mr. Ledger. Mr. Ledger is able to accompany us tonight. If you, he's out in the front lobby. If you would like me to go grab him.
That would be fantastic.
All right, I'll be right back.
I need to change this tie. Son of. I once again cannot remove charges from the MTT. Probably. wonder. Oh, nope, they're still out there getting them. Hey, Mojo, thanks for
Okay,
the
Your
follow.
Honor. This is Mr. Rafe Ledger.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Ledger.
And in regards for Mr. Ledger, I have two motions. Would you like me to submit those electronically also?
I would love for you to submit them electronically.
Okay, the first one you'll find there. It's another motion for dismissal.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check here. Motion for dismissal. Alright, let me just go ahead and read that now. I'm writing today with a motion of dismissal with prejudice. Man, you gotta stop asking. In the matter of charges of resisting a peace officer that have been levied against Mr. Rafe Ledger, this involves a lot of reports. These reports culminantly all describe Mr. Ledger as being involved in a hostage taking incident where he himself was the hostage. He was held forcefully against his will with zip ties placed in the back seat of a vehicle. He ended up being shot several times by responding San Andreas Highway Patrol troopers, claiming that he refused to comply with lawful orders. So they shot him. Another officer attempted to order him out of the vehicle as he was unconscious, bleeding out, before discharging his less than lethal beanbag shotgun, striking Mr. Ledger several times. I'm sure that the courts will find this impossible for the. I'm gonna need. I need evidence that he was in the back seat of this vehicle. Oh my goodness, goodness gracious! Yeah, I can't edit the charges.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure that you'll find this one is pretty shocking to the courts.
This is this is something indeed.
Your Honor, it may be shocking to the courts, but a lot of us that work outside of the courts and the government systems, um, unfortunately, this has become a regular occurrence for a lot of people. Well,
Upon arrival,
no, I
that's
don't
not
know
Mr.
about
Morales.
this extensively, but
Mr. Morales, who is this
I
ace?
know a lot of people
Who is this Morales person?
definitely had their issues, should I say.
Who is this Morales person? Operating a blue Sultan joined by two other occupants. Mr. Ray was one of the first units on scene. His affidavit describes how Mr. Morales failed to comply, even at gunpoint while operating. He drove towards. Okay. Okay, so 239, 241 barricaded sub. Are these the same day? See, I can edit this one. Can't edit the other one. Hmm. Yeah, why would I? Okay, so 324. 324. 323. all three of these reports the same incident, but just multiple reports?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess, Your Honor, that there's a lot of contradicting statements in there, or reports, should I say.
Brother, this one might have to be seen in front of a court. This is this is an event. Okay. 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 This one is gonna have to go in front of the court.
Okay, that's as I figured.
This is one that I just can't dismiss here. This is one that's gonna have to go in front of a court because I need to. I'm definitely gonna have to talk to the highway officers on scene.
Yes, Your Honor. That's as I figured. But everything is worth a try.
Of course.
Now, I did prepare two other brief motions in the event that this would go in front of the courts. Would you like me to submit those electronically as well?
I would love that. So this one is definitely going in. Golly, I gotta remember not to do that. So this one is going definitely in front of the court.
The first one just sent your way is a motion
Yeah,
for release of medical records.
motion of the release of medical records. Motion of the release of medical records. I am to request the court ordered to request a court ordered release of medical records to myself for the treatment of Mr. Rafe Ledger. Incident was held against his will. I understand. I can sign that one there in a little bit.
Okay, and the second one there is a motion for release of electronic recordings.
Motion for the release of electronic recordings. The footage is to be viewed by myself in order to establish further that he is innocent, fearful, a hostage in the unfortunate
I'm not sure if I
events.
included it in there, but electronic recordings in this case, I'm simply requesting the department's body-worn camera and dash cameras.
Gotcha, I understand. Let me review that a little bit further. I will have a yes or no for you by the close of business today.
Okay.
But yeah, this is okay.
It's all a bit much, and unfortunately, the rabbit hole does get a little deeper. I wasn't able to prepare anything to submit to you electronically in terms of like motions or anything, but Mr. Ledger here has made me aware of further questionable transpirings within the Department of Highway Patrol. Mr. Ledger had a warrant submitted for him for his arrest the other day in regards to attempting to collect DNA to try to link him to the scene of a crime. And that warrant was filed simply off of a person's apparel, not off of any identifiable physical features. Unfortunately, before anybody could bring that to the attention of anybody else, Mr. Ledger has made me aware that he was arrested earlier. Mr. Ledger, was that earlier today that that happened?
It was earlier today. I wasn't arrested. I was just detained for approximately 40, maybe 45 minutes or so.
Right, detained. And Mr. Ledger had made me aware that the arrest or that the warrant had ended up being signed by the commissioner prior to being reviewed by yourself or any other presiding judge.
I did
Your
hear
Honor,
about
this
that.
yes, Your Honor. This also, I believe, would not be the first time that a warrant's been signed without a judge, or should I say, with somebody impersonating a judge.
Actually, Darian Enzo is not.
Your Honor, unrelated to this case that we're here for today, there was a incident where I was arrested for a so-called warrant.
David
It was
Francisco.
down in the Vespucci Canals where I was actually arrested because I was moving house at the time. Uh, it was by the commissioner, and he put the warrant. He said he put the warrant out for me. I didn't think there was enough evidence with it. I'm trying to wait for the other attorney that I was speaking to begin with to
Yep, David
give me
Francisco.
a call, so that I can speak to him and see if I can get both my great attorney to the left here and Mr. Hendricks to try and both help me out on these cases. Because the more help I get, I would be much appreciated from these two gentlemen. Well, those two gentlemen.
Gotcha. That is going to be a thing. Is that you'll discuss further with
That would
your
be
attorney, and then they'll bring that forward to me, and we will speak more. I'm currently going to mark damages at 150,000.
Okay.
And then myself and Mr. Nighthawk here will discuss more. I currently have to get in touch with the highway patrol and let them know of pending litigation. Are you armed in my fucking courthouse? And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was not fucking paying attention while they were talking to me. I was off in La La Land, like writing out this court case.
I believe that's all we had for the matter of Mr. Ledger. I'm going over my notes here just to make sure. Mr. Ledger, was there anything that I had forgotten?
Um, no, I think that was pretty much it. We covered the incident with the commissioner. He seems to have done that multiple times, but yeah, that's not. I don't think that specific topic's relevant for this case, so nothing else for me to add now.
All right. Your Honor, did you have anything else for the case of Mr. Ledger here? Want me to add to my notes on him?
Nothing further. Tentative court date is set for April 12th, 2025 at 2100 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If everything goes smoothly, we will begin jury selection this week. Actually, this is a civil case. I'm not sure we will need the jury for this, as the only one you will need to convince is me. But we might have them to discuss damages.
For the criminal side of things, for Mr. Ledger being charged with the resisting an officer, he did state that if we weren't able to get it dismissed, that he would like to take that to full jury trial for the criminal matter.
Gotcha. We might just this will probably end up being a two for then.
Okay. And to confirm, you said tentative date of April 12th, was it?
Yep.
Okay. At 2100?
2100 in the Eastern Standard Time.
All right, I've got all that written in my notes here. Thank you, Your Honor.
Of course.
Mr. Ledger, I'll go ahead and walk you out, make sure you make it out there safely. And then,
Perfect,
Your
thank
Honor,
you.
in terms of the medical release, will you be sending that to me electronically so I can take it to Mount Zona, or will you be submitting it to Mount Zona yourself?
I will be doing both.
Okay.
I
believe that that's all I had for you, Your Honor, was just these two separate cases.
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Thank you very much for your time, Your Honor. Much appreciated.
Mr. Ledger, I hope you have better days.
Thank you very much. I hope so too.
Yeah, $150,000 is going to be the fucking penalty on this case. Okay, so public casings. I really just want to click publish to Discordia, but I don't believe it actually works. So, oh, hello, brother, brother. Homie was zip tied in the back of a car, and highway shot him for not getting out of the vehicle, and then they charged him with resisting arrest. Yeah, and then what? You're gonna charge the hostage? Nah, we're bringing that in front of a court case because so $150,000 is gonna be the penalties. Yeah, gonna I gotta figure out how I want to do that. Actually. Rafe. Uh, jury duty. Add jury duty. Holy moly. Alright, let's see if we can create a. Can we have multiple Twitter accounts? Ugh, that sounds like effort. We're gonna go to the live chat. Scroll on down. And just be like, "Who's?" Jury duty, jury duty, jury duty. And the commissioner is gonna be mad if he gets if he gets 150K just ripped from his bank account. It's just gonna be no change up, no curveball. I'm just gonna take it from him. Shit. Let me out. All right. Moxie,
Yes, sir.
come along. Lock the door behind you. Look at this desk, Moxie. Align your chakras and look at it.
Uh,
Do you see anything?
I mean, apart from
I lied. Come with me, Moxie. Round 2. Align your chakras. Do you see a menu here? Splendid. Junior associate.
looks like it might be something on that computer screen, but it won't. Nothing.
It won't let you touch it. Won't let you
Nope.
type.
Won't let me do anything.
Well, for your profession, this is where you can align your chakras to touch stuff.
I'm trying to. Ooh, goose frappa. I can't align them good enough. It seems. Let me try to squeeze on that side. Maybe I'm.
Yeah. Let me scooch my fat ass. Sorry.
No. No.
You know what's
I
crazy?
definitely see that there might be something on that screen, but I just can't.
Hey, buddy. Hello, Homer. Hush up. Did you happen to just get a promotion?
Let me check. It does not seem like it. Nope. Still a junior.
How about now?
Oh, I just felt my phone vibrate. Let's see.
Okay, now see if you can touch it. No. Stop. I'll be with you in a little bit, Homer. It's okay.
No, still doing that toying with me thing where it's like,
Well,
maybe there's
shit.
something there.
Okay, Moxie. Well, enjoy the pay raise. I'm not gonna adjust it. That sounds like way too much effort.
If you want, just so you know, don't think that I'm going insane in the membrane. I could let you see through my spectacles here what I'm seeing in a second.
You're fine, because I believe you. But eventually, you might be able to touch this. I don't know. Who knows? Are you,
One of these days.
Moxie? Are you
I
clocked
see
in?
through. Yeah. Last time I checked.
Are you sure?
Let me verify. No, man.
Interesting. Don't mind me just smashing a grilled cheese in front of your face.
That looks delicious.
God, I'm hungry.
Although I'm more fond of. You ever been to Burger Shot?
I have.
They have the world's best pickle burger. I love it.
I'm an uwu man. Particularly because I own it, but I'm an uwu man.
See, unfortunately, I wish I could go there, but I'm allergic to cats. If you ever want to see me turn into a blimp, though, I mean, I can go by there for you.
You just gotta go see Frank. Frank's awesome.
You want to see me turn into a blimp, don't you?
Yeah, rub your face all over Frank. You have to go to the cafe and touch my pussies.
There it is. I mean, I'll go touch your pussy if you let me keep being the best at getting people off of their charges. But I think.
Oh,
Let me
yep.
check. Yeah, no, I'm not on duty right now, and I can't.
Well,
I think since you promoted me, it kicked me off.
go. Okay, so go into that fancy menu and try to go off duty or switch job. Whatever you do, do not touch the red button. Switch jobs or go off duty and then switch jobs back to it. And then go touch it.
The only thing I'm seeing in there is a green button that doesn't do a damn thing.
Do you have an off duty button?
Nope.
You don't have an off duty button? How many jobs do you have?
Just this one?
And you don't have an off duty button?
Nope. There's the words for off duty, but there's nothing to click.
Huh. Then, Huh. I mean, I can try something. But we might break something. So maybe let's not try.
It's true. There shouldn't be. Where's that logic?
I wonder if he's...
So I'm just using my fancy Google glasses here. Give me 1 second.
Stage name as in like team 2. Visualizing 0.
Jury duty, jury duty, jury duty, blackmail, pink slip, jury duty. Let me just get my cappuccinos.
So I just sent you what I saw through my Google glasses.
Most interesting. This might be, Huh. Hold on. Let me, We're gonna...
Me a bit worried though, because without being clocked in, I'm not gonna get paid, and I'm gonna starve.
We're gonna test the thing.
I'm gonna starve.
Don't be so dramatic. Accept that. Okay. Now go and switch between the two of them.
So I can switch, but it's still it's not letting me be on duty. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. No, okay. I think that I am actually a lawyer now, I think.
Okay, can you touch this?
No, still can't play with the computer.
Well, shit. It might be a senior management thing, and we'll talk about that later, I suppose.
You're teasing me with this computer though. It looks so fancy.
It does look fancy.
Oh, speaking of fancy, you want to see what I don't? No, I don't think I showed you what I did the other day.
What'd you do? I'm terrified. I'm so terrible.
Give that a use. Check that out with your spectacles.
Moxie Nighthawk, criminal defense attorney. Look at you,
Only the best in the state of San Andreas.
got you all fancy like.
Prim and proper.
I like it. Well, Mr. Nighthawk, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of your hair. I'm gonna go swing by my place of business. Let's see how we're doing.
As I mentioned, I wish I could join you over there, but unfortunately, if I get any sort of cat dander on me, I'm a goner. Oh, I don't want that to happen.
Oh, it's close. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. There's one of these days you gotta come by and put your face in my pussy.
Oh, dear.
I'm doing something wrong with that initially.
Okay.
I'm gonna root them through.
Well, since the Cat Cafe is currently closed, I'm thinking that was a nice, quick and easy stream. Just about an hour. So I think this might be, we call this one here. And oh gosh. There we go. I think this is, we call this one here. Call it a good night. Over the next few days, we'll reach out to a couple of the lawyers around and get some criminal and get some prosecutors and some defense for the defendants, and get a state's attorney and see where we go from there. Yeah, wonder what else we're gonna do today. I don't know. What do we do, guys? What do we do, gang? Okie dokie. I think for us, we'll go ahead and call this a good stream here, call it a good one, and we have ourselves a good night. So, to all you guys, gals, non binary pals, I'll see you all on the next one. And there's Homer just barking in the background.
Homer wanted to say bye. Didn't you, puppy? You just wanted to say bye to everybody.